Hi guys, we love you. I just want everybody to go and take a look at the video that's on YouTube on Chris Watts' mother's interview. I will share the link in my description box below. Go take a look and you hear for yourself, if you haven't already. Chris Watts' mother speaks about when Chris Watts first met Shannon. It wasn't love at first sight. Shannon had said to the mother, well, this isn't the type of guy I normally date, and I don't like this and I don't like that. Look at the way he does that. Look at the way he does that. You know, she rattled the mother's cage. Sorry. Right off the bat. The mother says that she was putting her son down right in front of her eyes. And she didn't even hardly know the woman. So that's how that started. And they did not get on. They did not get on from the start. And her mother was thinking, is this the woman you want to be with? You know? I mean, I guess when you're going to meet your mother-in-law or future mother-in-law or anything, you know, why do you have to say you don't like this about him, you don't like that about him, and this is the man you're dating? Well, the mother says eventually they got married, but they did not go to the wedding. They didn't go to the wedding because they obviously thought this is not the woman for you and didn't agree with it. They absolutely didn't agree with it, so why would they go and celebrate something that they don't want to be a party to? But anyway, for whatever reason, they didn't go to the wedding, if there was something else. But she's just telling a little bit of that story. And they said, I don't know when she was talking to the social worker. The social worker said these two should never have been married. Should have got a divorce a long time ago. A long time ago. Now she desperately wants to speak to her son. She desperately wanted to speak to him on Monday. She was informed by the defense that she could come down from Carolina and talk to her son the night before the plea deal. And the defense said, sure, you can talk to your son. But once she got down there, she was not allowed to say nothing to him. Because you know why? Because the deal was done. Remember, guys, when I said they made that deal 4 days ago? She comes down on the Monday. Sure, you can talk to your son. But her mother didn't know that this deal was made 4 days ago at that time. And she wasn't allowed to talk to him. No, because she was going to change his mind for him. But the plea was done already. It was like a done deal. So what's going through the mother's head? You know, what's going on? And they wouldn't tell her a thing. Now, what I think is wrong about all this is like I said in a video before, that the mother wasn't informed that he had already made a plea deal and it's going to be guilty of all charges. That is, guilty of all charges. And that Shannon's family were informed, and I bet you they knew he had pleaded guilty to all counts. But what a way to find out. You're sitting in the courtroom, and with whoever else is in the courtroom, and you don't know what's coming. You don't even know what plea he's making. What kind of plea is he making? Well, this is all waiting for it. And then she gets to hear guilty of all counts. Like I said, she couldn't believe her ears. Now, she had to hear the same thing at the same time as the whole wide world heard it. Just about. But the other party, the DA's party, you know, their side of it, who they're defending, they all seem to know about it. Now, grant you, she's Chris Watts' mother, but she has nothing to do with the murders. They're her grandchildren. She feels just as bad as anybody else. And she states that she does. But she stated that she wants to hear the words out of his mouth. And you know what? She's going to love her son no matter what, because this isn't the person he was. She don't know what's gone on. She don't know what happened to her son. She don't even know what happened in that house. But she needs to know, like I said in my last video, a mother needs to know the truth. She wants to hear it with her own ears. She wants to hear it come out of his own mouth. That's what she needs. That's what she needs. She said if she hears it, she won't have to try to, you know, to keep defending him and believing that he didn't do it. She wants him to tell her whether he's going to or not. But she said she needs to get on her life as well. She needs to know. So, if you guys just go and have a listen to her video, I mean, the lady's hurting. Their family's hurting. Just as bad as Shanann's family are hurting in this. But she said about her daughter-in-law, oh yeah, they did not get on. And there's a reason why they didn't get on. Because they clashed. A mother don't want to hear her son being put down. And there's another thing she said. When Shanann said something, Chris jumped. How high can you jump? Well, he jumped. She said he didn't walk and go get it. He was on edge. He would jump up and get it right away. He didn't want to get in trouble. He was like a naughty little boy. When she said jump, when she said do something, she means not 5 minutes. She means right now, this minute. Yeah, that's how she talked to her husband. Like a little child, I guess. She said she didn't understand how Chris would, you know, put up with that kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? She said he looked scared, you know. Well, wouldn't you? I mean, what is that? Oh my God. You know, that just, it's like an abused man. That's how I can, if you're being bossed around like that and told what to do and you better jump when I speak, that's being abused to me. That's absolutely being abused. I mean, a grown man should be able to defend himself. But if you don't have that personality and you're a pleaser, you're going to do it. You're going to do everything. I mean, I've seen it a few times, how wives speak to their husband. My God, I'm just like, is he going to put up with that? Is she going to put up with that? You know, but people do. And that's what his mother didn't like. She didn't like the way she treated her son or speak to his son. But like everybody's going to say, he shouldn't have put up with it. But I guess you're not in their shoes. He wanted the marriage to work. He was a pleaser. But she said eventually, he said he wants out of this marriage. He's had enough and he wants a divorce. He wants a divorce. So I believe this man was trying for a divorce the best way he knew how. And she also said about the pregnancy, and he was not happy about it, really. He was trying to get out of the marriage. He'd already told his mum a while back that he was wanting to get out of the marriage. He wants a divorce. But it seemed to have been taking him a little while to get moving on it. Because, he moved slow, I guess. But his mom knew that he wanted a divorce. And then she said, the next minute I hear, she's pregnant. She's like, well, I thought you wanted a divorce. And, whatever words were spoken, about that decision. So, guys, did you think it was a planned thing? Get pregnant and keep him. Because, it just sounds like this was going on for months. This was going on for months. And forget about the girlfriend. This was going on for months. Now, even if he had a girlfriend, she was interested in him. And maybe, like people were saying, it was an ear. Somebody that was willing to listen to him, talk to him. And maybe this person didn't treat him like his wife treated him. Well, at first, they only just met each other. Do you know what I mean? Things could change, 6 months down the line. But he had somebody to talk to. Do you know what I mean? Give him strength, maybe, to make the move. And he making the move when he was ready. So really, it sounds like Shanann knew all about him wanting a divorce. So, trapping a person back into the marriage is a thing. We've heard it before. People do it all the time. You try to trap a man. Women do trap men. And men do trap women. But I don't know. It's another thing to think about, guys. It really is. It just blows your mind. I'm just like, it's making my head hurt. I really do think it gives you a goddamn headache. Because even though the murders are done and it's all said and done, sometimes that's why we need to know. Because you kind of feel for him in a way. You feel if it was really happening to him like he said it was, and he never wanted to kill his wife, or he never wanted his kids dead. But, she could have really snapped too. We don't know her, and we don't really know him, other than he did kill his wife. So, if you go and look at that video, guys, and just listen to a few words that she says, and state your own opinion, unless you've already listened to it, but just go listen to it again. Okay, guys, thank you very much for stopping by and listening to me, talk about, the mother. You gotta feel for the mother. You gotta feel for them all, but, you gotta listen to them all. She stated a few things that's going on in the marriage. She wasn't being mean. She said she'll love her mother. His mother will love him to the end. Because she don't know what's happened in this marriage. So you gotta feel for her. Okay, comment and let's discuss the mother. Thank you.